Hi there, my name is Ariana and I'm a full-time Amazon seller. Today I'm going to go over the pros and cons of both Amazon and dropshipping. As an Amazon seller, I'm a little partial to creating your own unique product to sell on Amazon. However, there are massive pros and cons to both Amazon and dropshipping, so I want to go over that for you guys so that you can make a decision that works best for you. In the e-commerce space, there are typically 4 business models that you can follow. One is retail arbitrage. This is where you buy items on sale and then flip it on Amazon for a profit. The second model is wholesale, and this is where you go directly to a wholesaler, buy a product at wholesale price, and then sell it on Amazon for full price. The third model is private label. This is where you find and buy a product that already sells on Amazon, but maybe you want to change it a little bit, make it better, and then put your own private label on an already existing product. And the fourth model is to create your own product, and this is what I did for my product Vino cards. This is where you create a unique product that does not yet exist, or a product that you can improve and make better to sell on Amazon. Each model has its advantages, and it can also fulfill that passive income lifestyle. But I'm sure you've come across some e-commerce YouTubers that talk about dropshipping. So let's dive into what dropshipping is and compare it to Amazon FBA. Dropshipping is where you have a storefront either on Shopify or another website, and a customer will go to that website, buy your product, and that product will link to a manufacturer where they have that product in China, and it's usually from AliExpress. That supplier will ship out that order as soon as a customer makes that purchase on the website. And there's a software that will link the two so that process is really seamless for the customer and the supplier. Now, there are a couple of cons with this type of setup. The first being the shipping time. So a customer will likely have to wait about 2 weeks to even receive the product. And as you know, customers can grow impatient with that kind of time frame, and especially because we're so used to getting quick shipping, especially with Amazon FBA. The second con is that there's a lot of advertisement needed in order to push your storefront. So you might have to get influencers in order to push your product forward, or you'll have to run ads on both Facebook and Instagram. The cost for advertisement can get pretty high, and overall you'll need to kind of convince the customers to go to a site that they might likely have never heard of. Usually customers tend to prefer sites that they do know of, that are well-known brands, or with Amazon where they know they get free shipping and easy returns. However, there are some pros to dropshipping. The first being that you don't need to buy product. Since your product is going to be linked to a manufacturer in China, they're going to be able to fulfill the orders that come in. So you don't need to handle any of the actual physical product. The second pro is that you'll of course save in storage. Since the inventory is in China, you don't have to have a physical product at hand. The supplier will take care of that inventory for you so that you don't have to pay for extra storage in your home, or if you want to rent out a storage unit or whatever it is. Also with Amazon FBA, you have to pay for storage fees when you send in inventory to their warehouses, so you'll be able to save with these costs. Now let's dive into the pros and cons for Amazon. Amazon FBA is where Amazon enables third-party sellers to sell new and used products on a fixed price online marketplace, alongside Amazon's regular offerings. The first pro for Amazon is that Amazon FBA handles the pick and pack. With FBA, you'll buy your product, send it into the Amazon warehouse, and when you get an order, Amazon handles all of the orders for you. So they'll handle all of the shipping for your product, any returns that the customers may have, and they'll pack your orders as well. So it's all taken care of for you. You don't need to do anything on your own. The second pro is that you can have your own brand on Amazon. And this is important because if you're able to brand your product, you'll have more ability to add descriptions and images to your listing, making it really appealing to customers. I branded my product Vino cards on Amazon, and it allowed me to add more description and images and become Amazon's choice in my product category. The third pro is that Amazon has billions of visitors per month. So this is a lot of eyes on your product, a lot of product visibility, which helps you increase your sales. Amazon is seeing upwards to 2.5 billion views per month. So again, that's a lot of visibility for your product and hopefully helps increase your sales. Amazon also accounts for 41% of the total e-commerce market in the US, so that's a huge leadership for them and one of the #1 marketplaces for online shopping. Now let's explore some of the cons for Amazon FBA. The first being that you have to have bulk inventory ready. One of the biggest things to note with Amazon is that running out of inventory is a big no for your listing. Amazon tends to really not favor the listings that are running out of inventory, that are constantly having to replenish really quickly, and if a customer isn't able to get your product, then usually that customer either leaves the site or goes to a different product, but Amazon wants you to stay. So it's really a big deal to always have inventory in Amazon warehouses. Having a lot of inventory in the Amazon warehouses though can be very costly, and that leads me into the next con, which is very high selling fees for selling on Amazon FBA. You have to pay a fee just to be selling on Amazon. That's a monthly cost, and then on top of that you have to pay for storage, and that usually depends on the size of your product, so that price can vary. And there's also a few miscellaneous fees that you'll have to take note of. Plus they also take a percentage of your product sales. So I really break down all of these Amazon fees for you. I'll link a video up above for you guys to check out so that you can really see how much Amazon is taking from you each month. However, they do take care of everything, so they're also providing a service for you where it's really hands-off, and like I mentioned earlier, they take care of all of the shipping and the customer returns and packing all of your orders. So it really depends on how you want to spend your time and money. They do take care of a lot, so it's up to you to make the decision on whether you want to spend that cost or not. Overall, I believe Amazon FBA to be the best option in terms of stability, consistency, and growth. If you're looking for a long-term business strategy, then I would suggest going with Amazon FBA. If you're looking for a low-cost option and just testing out the e-commerce market, then dropshipping is a good option for you. Whether you're a beginner or not, both Amazon and dropshipping have their advantages, but my expertise lies with Amazon FBA, and I break down my yearly earnings and costs with my Amazon FBA product Vino cards on this video here. And by clicking the video here, you'll also learn some of my biggest Amazon FBA mistakes, so click the video here and I will catch you in that one.